Alright guys, welcome everybody. It is the Arabia Invitational 1v1. I'm tag teaming it seems with Wikia. I have to quickly leave, of course. There's been a big delay on that front. But anyway, all good in the hood that we all are. We're in game number 4. It's team random. It's going to be, of course, because last game was Mongols. They both picked Mongol, so in this setting, it ends up being a team random instead of swapping the civs, of course. So we've actually got Turks. Nice. I haven't seen a Turk war in the Invitational. I think it's the first time, I think. So actually, so far anyway. So I'm actually pretty excited. I do love a good old Turk war. So there's a lot of variety you can throw out with, despite the fact there's basically crap trash except for the free Hussar and free Light Cap. But apart from that, like, I do enjoy it. So anyway, let's introduce those all-important players, of course. In the blue, we've got SYO playing. Actually, I think I'll swap it, actually. Do you know, because I saw Wikia had Fire in the blue. So we've got, Fire will be in the blue. Let's introduce him instead, of course. He'll be playing the Turks. And let's have a look at his map so far. Well, he's got a back goal of his TC. And actually very close to the wood line that he's going to be currently taking, of course. Right next, actually very close to his berries too, as well, to the north of the TC, but very close actually that goal is to his TC. It's very nice for him there, as he is setting up that first lumber camp. And there's some trapped sheep as well, pushed by Fire. But can he get? Oh, and there's a restart. All right, okay. Well, whatever. Let's. I'm not an admin, so we'll go back. There was some trapped sheep, and that gives me some good time, so I can just quickly slap on. For some reason, by the way, my phone, every time I open Twitch, it goes to Massmore's Twitch. And I do love Massmore, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, why is it always going to him? Alright, that's advert there on my phone. Right. Oh, hey Taff, how you doing? It was funny, because like the other day I was like, it's probably my final stream was 720p, but jumping in today like this, it's interestingly enough. But we got Turk War though. Awesome. I know I'm sounding really hyped up for a Turk War, which some people might find a bit boring, but I actually do like them. Where am I from? I am from the UK. I am from well, I live down towards London, but I'm studying in Birmingham, so I'm a Brummie. Alright, let's let that guy's come back. I don't know. But anyway, I need to go on the actual do not disturb front so I don't get poked and prodded. Alright, there we go. He is from... I am not Welsh, please. I don't even wish it either, Taff. How dare you? That is slander in my book, saying that I would like to be Welsh. Ugh, how dare you. We'll see about that when it comes to the Six Nations game. That's what I'm saying. Not who are we playing this weekend anyway? What face, please? Alright guys, well we got alright guys, by the way, 1 minute 30, the spectator delay countdown has just begun. We already know what the civ's gonna be, we know it's gonna be on Arabia, but could this be the game where Fire takes it 2-all and make it a game 5? I really want to see a game 5, just because like just jumping on for one game isn't gonna fill my need. The need for speed. But I just want to see more games, to be fair. Not even being biased, but just generally want to see more games. I definitely did make that scene. Alright, 20 seconds. We're just about to jump in any second now, so just stick with me. Arabia tournament on Arabia? Question mark? Are you serious? Yes, I am. It's a bad thing, Taff. That's what we do now. Anyway, guys, right. Welcome everybody. It's actually I gotta change these colours. Sorry, I know from the stream earlier that Fire was in the blue. All right, guys. Welcome, everybody, to the 1v1 Arabia Invitational. You just had Wikia cast in the first few games, but he had to unfortunately leave, of course, because this had a few delays and etc., so he didn't know it would be this long, unfortunately. But that's how the game is played these days. Alright. Well, anyway, I'm tag teaming in. It's me, as people who have not known by my voice already. It's a British guy. Anyway, it's game number 4, and it's Turk War, as we previously already know, for that unfortunate admin read that we had to have because Fire had some trapped sheep. So, let's just see what Fire's map looks like already, actually. On the left of the TC, we already see where his main gold is, and also some backstone too. The gold probably wasn't as favourable as it was last game, and the fact that his wood line's a little bit further away, but they are also at the back too, so not too shabby, I feel. At least you can take them with a little bit of degree of safety. So he starts to take those sheep. Got some boar in the front and some deer too. It's got extra sheep to the left-hand side. Secondary stone quite far away, actually, to the north of the TC and a bit further out from the map. His secondary gold not too far away from the main gold as well. And to round it all off, where's that third and final gold? I like to see where all the golds are, just for my own knowledge. I think it's over here. Here it is. So, sort of dead center, actually, the map. Just far away from the berries. Which, that too, as well, is to the right-hand side of the TC on his own little plateau. As he goes, send some more bills out to that wood line. And let's have a look at Yo's map right now in the red here. And, well, he's got no back wood line. This is actually not looking like a good map at all. His main gold right on the front, too. Right next to the wood line is actually taking from. So if he puts a tower about here or whatever, he will protect the wood line to some degree and the main gold. But this is not fun. Like, there's just no back wood line. He's got some wood line to the very far right hand side where his main stone, secondary stone, and also his second gold, too. Wow, that's a triangle Illuminati going on there, I think. Maybe not as much, but still. To the left of his TC's got his berries actually fairly close. Which is actually alright. Get a slap mill there and keeps it nice and safe. So he takes those two boars on the front there. We're just going to take the first one away, which is, of course, quite natural. But what's he planning, really? He's actually got 4 on the wood here, interestingly enough. Looks like that boar is going to have a nice jolly time now. But to get a downhill hit might affect it. Nope. It's going to be fine. But this map from Yo really is bad. He's actually getting the loom, interestingly enough. But he's probably going to go for a drush, it seems. Like, this indicates to me all for a drush. Not because of the loom, but the 4 in the wood too. Which I actually think is a little bit surprising. Considering the map is this bad, I would have thought he would go a bit more aggressive and go for like some sort of forward. He may still do that, actually. He might just go for like a man-at-arms push, which would be really interesting. We've been seeing quite a bit of man-at-arms generally in this Arabia Invitational, so I'll be curious to see if it goes even into this game. Fire, though, he's got 4 in the wood as well as he's starting to go onto the berries now. He does not have the loom, though. I'm sticking to Yo's base quite a lot, because I'm really curious how he's planning out the base and all of this. And I really like what he's doing here. He's put the mill just 1 tile gap out. And the reason why he's doing that, it means he can get those villas inside here. And so if a drush comes along, 1 palisade there, 1 palisade there, and it just keeps that all safe. At least he's got some nice berries, yeah, that's for sure. Get a second boar in now. Now this gets to the point in the game for me where I'm just a bit like, well, what else do I talk about? Let's bring that second boar in nice and tidy. As actually, Yo's actually now found the base of Fire. So having a good old look around, found the main gold, sees a back stone. Oh. This is, of course, an extremely important game, though, as I have not mentioned already, with the score being 2-1 to Yo in this best of 5. If Yo wins this game, he wins the series 3-1. Fire needs to win this game to stay alive, basically. It's about Fire 2, also finding out Yo's base. He's going to have a nice cheeky look around. Yeah, looks like he knows where the house is. Probably has a guess that TC's around here, just because of the straggler tree itself. So he has an idea that TC will be around here somewhere. He's going around. I know. I know. Just like to point out sometimes. Just for myself, really, so I remember. Yo, having a good look around. Pot spots. Where's the barracks, actually? I don't see a barracks, actually, at all from Fire, so Fire's not going to go for a drush. I don't... Okay, there's the barracks coming out from Yo, but It's actually quite late. It's too late for that. So it's, to me, I don't want to start guessing. I thought it was going to be a Drush, but it doesn't like it's going to be that. It might be Man-at-Arms, though. Because you wouldn't be doing the barracks like that before clicking up, unless you're going to do something with it normally, generally, as an assumption. It's actually going to go to another wood line over here, which is fine. I would have thought it was going to go to the gold. I'm going to stick to Yo's point of view. What's he got in here? Nothing. Maybe he's just doing... do you know... Oh, he's going to go for a forward. Oh, there we go. There we go from Yo. He's going to go for a forward. And that's just the sort of thing I was expecting, really. I thought... I wanted to do... I thought it was going to be a Drush on my arms. I was like, why the hell would you be doing that in this map particularly? But now, there's the answer for it. He's going to go straight out. It's going to run into a wolf, which will take care of that. Has Fire caught wind to this, though? He's putting a house down there to stop that from coming. And... he's... got a house down built, but he's going to go forward those 3 villas, and I'm going to be really curious. Where is he going to put that first tower, or even anything else? Yeah, it's not unusual to go for on wood, of course, go for scouts with non-Hun civs, clearly. But generally, assumptions when you go 4 on wood, you're either doing a forward or you're going for a Drush. Something. I thought just from the barracks was being laid down that early. I generally thought it was going to be. But oh my god, there's another barracks coming forward. And that's from Fire. They're going to be forwarding each other. Oh, this is going to be a classic game, I think. Runs to a wolf. Barracks already down though. And what about from Yo? Yo's putting the tower up. Is he on stone? He's actually on stone, so he's going to go for definitely more towers. The first one comes round to that gold, thinking maybe from Yo's vision that he'd actually be mining that gold maybe, but that's not going to be the case. The tower will just be a bit like, well, the first of many clearly, but at the moment just at least stopping from any opportunity of Fire to go onto that gold. Meanwhile though, Fire has got this archery range coming down. Going to start making some skirmishes. Clearly he's already got a spearman inside there. And then a palisade wall coming up. That's just cheeky. First tower comes up from Yo. Now the second one's going to be put down. And it's actually a more key tower. No, it covers the stone. It will also cover a bit of farmland too. And it helps them to push along. This one's just more of a safety tower, I like to call it. Now he's going to put a house down there too. And I don't think Fire has absolutely no idea that this is still going on. That's the crazy thing. The Drush now moving over to the wood line here. Wait, Drush? Wait, there's militia coming out? Oh, okay. Actually, Yo does actually have militia. At least I'm correct on that one. That feels wonderful. Anyway, though, looks like that Fire responding for towers. Oh, right behind this wood line where the main gold is too. Now looks like Yo knows what's going on as well. Fire is getting stuck in here with 4 spearmen and a couple of skirmishes. But this tower is the key thing here. It's going to cover the wood line. And, of course, that gold pretty much as well. And there's no other wood line being taken from Yo. Yo's off complete wood. He has to go to the straggler trees to basically keep himself going just for a short while until he can find another lumber camp to go onto. As right now, Fire's looking to go across to start hitting the stone mine. And what is going on at Fire's own base? Well, the militias are getting stuck in, but one's quite weak along with the scout. The second tower is actually now built. But Fire looks to be just about okay, but he can't put a counter tower of his own because, again, his main stone's been locked out, and the second stone's really far away. So this wood line's definitely looking a little bit precarious. You might have to start just fighting this vill on vill with... Ooh, this just could get scrappy. Back at Yo's base, though, off the stone he is, and actually Fire's down mining the stone here of Yo's. That's actually a nice reaction, making best use of those forward villas. And here's that big fight we're talking about. Looks like one vill of Fire's will go down. The scout goes down from Yo and the extra militia, but a bit of idling going on here. Actually, all the militias apart from one do go down. And the rest of the vills starting to run away, but lots of idle, and one vill does go down from Fire. And speaking of vills, 30 vills for Yo, 27 for Fire. But Yo already has 1 military on the field, and that being that militia over there. Now Yo building a house on the lumber line. Oh, that's just cheeky. As now the militia looks to get involved too. Just a big bill war going to start happening here probably. But is there a lot of damage actually on Fire's economy here? Just a complete idle, really. Meanwhile, at Yo's base, it seems like just a couple of spearmen trying to be a bit of a harassment here, along with the skirmishes. Looks like they're going to be okay, though. Maybe one build might go down here, actually. If it gets trapped here by the spearmen. But no, it looks like they got their own sort of free... Oh, no, but the build... Oh, the pathing. No! No, yo! No, yo. It's going to go down. That's one build going down. That one's just standing there triumphant, saying I can stand here all day long. And what is Yo doing? Has Yo gone to another wood line yet? I haven't seen... Okay, there he is. He's got a wood line there, of course, with a tower protecting it. So that's good for him. I'll keep it safe for now. Well, back at Fire's base. Fire's actually putting a watchtower finally on his own wood line to keep that safe. Yo responding, taking actually Fire's own stone. So they're both switching places. A Freaky Friday show going on here. There's a couple of skirmishes harassing the farm. Not the villager, but the farm. But Yo wants to make sure that it's actually okay. Now, actually, finally, Yo brings down archery range of his own, putting 4 vills down on them. Really wants to get up as soon as possible, it seems. And at Fire's base, though, everything's actually all good in the hood here, actually. Everything looks pretty safe. Nothing too much going on now. It's like Yo's got a few of his own problems back at home still. But no, it's like a tower race going on here. 2 vills coming down, but yeah, looks like it's going to go up very easily here for Yo. I mean, no actual response, actually. No, not saying any skirmishes or spearmen try and harass this. Just going to allow this to go up. Tower does go up, and that will just deny this from going up for sure. Yeah. Looks like Fire's got to stop doing that now. Horse collar now being done from Yo. This could go for quite a long game, actually, at this current rate. There's no... But the thing is, Yo is actually 4 vills up. This is actually getting a little bit scary. Now breaking down the blacksmith too. His resources looking actually okay. Fire, however, well, maxing out for sure. He's probably got, yeah, a range and all that business going. But he has got a lot more military, though. 13. But he hasn't... I don't think he's fully used it to effectiveness. He's got a load of spears, for one thing. But he hasn't been able to capitalize on this sort of military advantage here. These 2 towers here doing a lot of good coverage. Probably look to try and find another way. But look at this from Yo once more, putting down yet another tower. It's actually going to take Fire off, well, claim back the stone, really. If you think about it. This tower getting rushed down. Looks like Fire's units will caught out. A little bit out of position here. Quick walls coming out from Yo to try and block the pathing here. And it's actually doing quite a good job. Now, Fire's own villagers getting stuck into the fight. Big fight. But I think he might deny it, actually. But, oh my god, it just goes up in the nick of time. Now that tower is up and it's going to provide a lot of damage here. Oh. But can Fire get something out of this? Can he kill a couple of units or even a couple of vills at least? Try and bring him back level pegging. But look at this at the same time, though. Fire's actually chipping it down with his own vills. Using the spearmen and the skirms to basically block away. And oh, Yo's responding by setting his own vills. And this is getting scrappy. And I love it. Tower is slowly going down. Looks like actually Yo's going to try and repair it back up, though. Oh my god, it's so close. Just bring it down, man. But I don't think he can. I think it's actually getting repaired. Oh my god. This is incredible. Oh, that was the save of the game, I think, so far. And now it looks like Yo's responding by just fighting the skirmish with his own villagers. Again, you could argue quite a bit of damage done to the economy, but crazy. Lag? Is there lag?